Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today I'm here with a very special video. April 5th is the date that the Kings of K-pop return. Ahead of their highly anticipated and highly awaited comeback, I'm giving to you my first time reacting to Big Bang. Now, this isn't a normal video, it's quite, different in specific ways that I will not explain now here to you face to face within this video after I realize it's just a bit more complicated to just speak it out that easily, and it would probably just squeeze the video length a bit too long. So instead, I'm writing down below within the description and in the pinned comment what exactly up with this video, just so a few of you know already. 3 of the 4 reactions you're seeing here today were already uploaded on this channel over a year ago to be exact, but I still decided to re-upload them all together here in now one video with an additional reaction on top of that. While I'm doing all of that, like mentioned, read about it down below in the comments. So much to that, but I still do not want to start the video yet because there's still something that I definitely want to talk about face to face with all of you, with every fan, with every Big Bang listener, and that is, my thoughts on this entire situation and also a reason why I haven't reacted to Big Bang in over a year. I think it's pretty clear what I'm talking about, and I don't really think I need to explain what controversy and what scandal this group went through. So we'll just go straight to it and say that even though the Seungri situation has happened and has been affecting the group and delayed the comebacks and everything now for 3 years, I have decided to go ahead and continue to now react to older Big Bang releases, and it has several reasons, because like mentioned, I hadn't reacted to them in over a year because I was just not really sure whether I should or not, because like mentioned, that situation is very extreme and probably one of the most one of the biggest scandals that the K-pop industry has ever seen, and that's why I was very debating with myself, should I react to more old Big Bang releases or not. And now with the comeback coming up, I rethought about it again. I did it several times throughout the past year, given that I especially did the 3 music videos we have reacted to thus far to get to one of the performances, but keep pushing it back because I just wasn't sure whether or not I should do it. But now with the comeback coming up, I realized for myself, I think it will be unfair in the sense looking at the other members to not check out the older releases because of 1 of 5 members. I think, that's just, it's a bit unfair in that sense. But also because I realized for myself yet again that it should not affect the enjoyment you have for the music. Because here's the thing, and I think something that many people either have realized for themselves already or need to realize for themselves. And that is that the K-pop idol that we see every single day, or in this case saw every single day, is not the same person behind the camera. I know many people don't always want to believe that, or maybe don't even want to think about it that way, but I think it should be pretty clear to everybody that K-pop isn't just flowers and roses, and I think that it's pretty clear that a lot we see in front of the camera isn't always real. Not only in the sense of what we see from them in a presentive way, but also the way they behave. Not saying that every K-pop idol is playing a role or playing a game basically, but I think everybody should realize that not 100% everything within the K-pop industry is clean and is going on in a very honest manner. And that's why I personally always differentiate between the person and the artist. Because the person behind the artist is often a different one, and what both of these persons do, / both of these sides do, is always different as well. To give you a good example of one of the other industries I'm basically very into, which is wrestling, there we have similar situations where many people love and enjoy the work of a specific wrestler, but really hate the person behind it, or maybe can't really enjoy the wrestling anymore because of the person behind it. I think anyone that is a bit familiar with wrestling will understand what I mean when I say the name Chris Benoit. I think that's the most extreme example to choose in that situation. There are still people that support him and his work to this day. There are some people that still love his work but just can't support the person behind it anymore and can't do either altogether because of what he did. And that is very similar to what has now happened to Seungri and basically any other idol that had such controversies or scandals throughout their career. You know, I think it's very extreme cases that people will always find support from specific people, which I do not tolerate. Which is, by the way, yet again, what I'm definitely stating here. I do not support anything he did, nor do I support Seungri as a person. But here I'm yet again saying I differentiate between the person Seungri and the K-pop idol Seungri. And here I just want to make clear that now that I'm reacting again to older Big Bang content, I just want to make clear that I do not support him or anything that he's did, and that I very much do not tolerate any of it and do not tolerate fan support for him to this day. Still, I don't really understand why that's still a thing going on. I think, like you mentioned, these people really need a reality check. But I still decide to now go ahead and check out all the Big Bang music videos and react to old music of theirs. Not only because, like I mentioned, would be a bit unfair towards the other members' work and craft throughout the years, because one of 5 members did something terrible, but also because, like I mentioned, I think it's just a huge difference between the person and the artist, where I really can say, hey, I can check out his music still and maybe even enjoy it without being a supporter of what the person behind the artist really did. And also making clear already though that even though, like mentioned now, there's obviously still a weird feeling when reacting to these music videos again, is that I won't be now playing around and be like, oh, as soon as he comes on the screen I will be like, you know, make a cold expression and hype around with everything else, and every time he comes on I will talk critically about it or will just ignore it and not react to it. That's not going to happen. We are going to be reacting to Big Bang just like I react to any other group on this end. I will hype and be excited and positively compliment anything that I enjoy. So don't expect me to now like basically react to Big Bang but now act like it's only 4 or 5 members and ignore him completely. We would still see him as a member of Big Bang for these reactions, even though he's no longer a member of Big Bang, which is a good thing. Which is why I'm, like mentioned, also now very excited for the comeback on April 5th. But ahead of that, I definitely want to do more of all the Big Bang reactions. I have 4 videos planned overall. But before that, I just needed to get this off my chest and clear the situation and, well, state my opinion and state my thoughts. I would really enjoy to know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. Now this was, like mentioned, a very long intro, and that's also why, like mentioned, cut out the explaining thing about the video here in general down to the comment section, because we are already closing into the 10 minutes. So go through again what I said if you were unclear about it, or ask me comments down below in the question. But I think I've explained myself here pretty well in my stance on the situation. But I think that's enough now on that as well. I won't be addressing this topic again. I wanted to really make it clear in this video here, so for everybody to be able to understand it. But now go ahead and, like mentioned, do what I usually do on this channel, and that is react and review to K-pop. So without further ado, let's stop the talking, let's start reacting. My first time reacting, watching and listening to Big Bang, first 3 music videos that I've reacted to last year, and then additionally at the end my newest Big Bang music video reaction. Enjoy. First time reaction to them, never seen any song of them before, so this is going to be a wild ride, I'd say. Let's get into this, I'm really excited. Let's go. Do we have lyrics? Oh wait, now we don't want Spanish lyrics, definitely not. We don't have, oh, we don't have any. Huh. Alright then, maybe we have some in the video, hopefully. Alright, let's do this again. Let's go. Okay, heavy EMD electro already. Okay, that's epic. That's a cool location, good setup. Nice rap, nice voice. On point flow. Nice bridge. That's from here? Okay, I actually remembered this chorus from somewhere. That's from here. I'm a bit flashed right now because I remember that from an old YouTuber. Oh, the flow is on point, man. Also, the music video is intense. Great concepts, great locations. Okay, that's such cool to find out where that's actually from. I never knew that. That's a dope ass chorus, man. It's such a cool concept, man. A lot of fun to watch. Okay, now it goes into the even more heavy EMD. Oh, nice. The instrumental's fire. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, man. Nice. Great shot in the end there as well. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. As mentioned down below in my explanation on why this video came together and why I re-upload these reactions from last year, I said that I will now be giving a new perspective on how I feel about the songs nowadays, now that I've just gained a lot more knowledge within K-pop and music in general. And I think it's pretty clear to say that Big Bang's Bang 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 is one of the most iconic K-pop songs of all time. And the song remains a banger to this day. I think it's the prime example of YG's trademark sound, which is this big hyped up hip-hop sound and then with a very flourishing and satisfying finale. This song is just iconic in so many ways, whether it's the verses, whether it's the music video, the chorus itself, or the chorus job, which is, like mentioned, something that I well, have somewhat of a connection with, given that this Matzengatello Bang 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 was the sub sound of one of my favorite streamers throughout many years, and I then last year finally found out where it's actually from, so that was a pretty cool moment as well. But yeah, Big Bang's Bang Bang Bang, everything is honestly, it's just flawless in everything it's trying to achieve. It just works so well. It's just timeless as well. It remains one of the best party anthems to this very day, and I think has yet to be reached since it's such iconic in its genre, and definitely remains one of their trademark songs to this day, one of the most iconic K-pop songs of all time. Big Bang's Bang Bang Bang, a timeless banger that is just never not entertaining to listen to. Ooh. I'm digging the instrumental in the flow. This He's fit though, what the hell? This is Dragon, right? Coming up good as always. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's a cool aesthetic as well. That's a great look. His hair is looking amazing though. Top. Nice fit too. I'm liking the music video a lot actually. Instrumental is insane. Claps and beats. And then the switch up. I really enjoyed this part in Big Bang and Big Bang Bang 2. Do you ever see his eyes? Oh yeah. I'm really digging the song. Great visual again with the water. That's Taeyang, I'm sure. Love his voice. His vocals are beautiful. Ooh. Yo, the song is insane. The music video is so much fun actually, what the hell. Big Bang's BAE BAE, actually a song that I really enjoy, and I feel like I wouldn't say it's quite underrated, but just really has its own touch to it. Now, given that I've only reacted to 3 Big Bang music videos up until that point, and just now 4 after this today, obviously can't really compare to other releases they have done, but I can compare to other K-pop songs I've listened to, and this song really features a unique feeling in both the flowing and in the delivery, but the way it was constructed. We have first G-Dragon and then T.O.P in the second up with more heavier and just more attitude influenced verses until we then get to this baby baby na 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 na, and an extremely catchy and just melodic rhythm that just really touches me in some way. I don't know what it is about it, but it just sounds amazing in both scenarios. Music videos yet again also crazy. We have yet again an absolutely fantastic finale to the song as well, where it just say, hey, the song is below 3 minutes long, but it achieves everything it needs to achieve to become a really good song. It is enjoyable to this very day. Big Bang's BAE BAE, crazy music video, but a just very good song on top of that. Very enjoyable, and yeah, big fan of it still nowadays. Let's see if the more softer side of Big Bang can win me over as well. Let's go. Okay. Gee. This flow is always on point. Their voices are simply so good. I'm taking this in because I can somewhat relate to this. I will be talking about this later. Top has such a powerful voice. The song has very soothing vocals. It's scared of people's eyes. I think of crime, but no one recognizes me. Instrumental is also pretty good. Fits the theme very well. Instrumental is actually quite cheerful, you know, it's rather bright from the sound, but the lyrics are obviously rather deep and Dang's vocalizing is on point. The chorus is actually catchy. The lyrics are, you usually don't wanna sing them along, but it's really catchy. They did a good job at making the song that is very meaningful and has a message to share. Still great to listen to and generally catchy. Nice vocalizing is crispy, I like it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Thank you for making this lyric video. Alright, so now we had reacted to the lyrics. And what can I say? I can relate to a good amount of this. Simply because I'm also rather like a lonely person, or like someone that just doesn't like to be around people. You know, I got how can you say, I'm the introvert type. You know, I'm just rather doing the things that I like. I don't really like to be around strangers. I don't really like to be in masses or like around many strangers or like many people, considering I got claustrophobia. So, you know, it's just uncomfortable, and that's where it's just always like, okay, I got my stuff here, I got my desk, I got my video games, I got YouTube, I got social media and all that kind of stuff. I don't really need much else. I don't really need much else, and that's where lines like, can we get to the chorus? That would be pretty good. Because just a loser alone, a Jack is covered in scars, which is also quite funny, given I got scars all over my leg after a knee injury, so that fits pretty well. Just lose alone, a Jack's covered in scars. Everyone has these self-doubts, everyone has these thoughts, no matter where, no matter who. I think everybody had those moments in their life, not just now, maybe they had them in the past, maybe they will have them in the future. It can happen at every moment. It can always something happen where such thing can, you know, where you just feel that way. And that's why I can really relate to this song, and it's pretty good thing. Because songs like this obviously feel different, because I'm always the type that says, I'm usually not the type that likes like these bright sounds and like ballads, and you know, I'm rather the type that goes a bit into the harder direction. But this is the type of song that speaks to me from the meaning point, and that always makes it just much more enjoyable when you want to listen to it, because when you know the lyrics of that song mean something, then I immediately can enjoy that song more. I don't know if someone can relate to that, but if I listen to a song where I know the lyrics are meaningful, where I know they were put thought into the song, it isn't just supposed to sound good, but it's also supposed to send a message, then I can immediately like listen to it better. Just immediately can relate to the song and just have more enjoyment overall. So yeah, I think this song, I'd say we talk about the song and the music after we watch the music video, but for now, just purely focusing on the lyrics. Also like this, I'm crying, no one notices me. I try to smile, no one notices me, or like gives me attention kind of stuff. It's really like the song is obviously about depression, the song is obviously about self-doubts, and I have these too. I have all of that still at the moment, and always fight with it. Sometimes when I don't upload a lot, maybe it has to do with that, you know. So yeah, this song speaks to me. Can definitely relate to it, and I'm glad that such songs still exist nowadays. Even though I think the song is how many years old? 5, 4. But yeah, great message, great lyrics, really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. It's hard to even breathe, hold up my hand, but no one holds it. That's like the stuff everybody, when you're down in these type of moments, you're trying to get help, but maybe it just doesn't come, no one notices you. Looking at the ground, I started looking at the ground more than the sky. It's just, you know, at some points I've got scared of people's eyes. Generally me, given I'm introverted, but sometimes you just don't want to meet new people. I'm sick of crying, so I tried smiling. It's really good lyrics. I curse the blue sky, sometimes I want to lay it all down. It's really, really, really strong. This is easily like a read through the lyrics of BAE BAE and BIGBANG after the reaction. Like I said, they don't have the subtitles, sadly. But these were obviously just, okay, we throw in something here and just make sure that it rhymes, and we are carrying this with flow and all fine. But yeah, in this case, focus went into the lyrics, very meaningful lines, great metaphors, and just great messages that everybody can relate to. So here for Jesus, talking. So therefore, I'm applauding this song along for the lyrics, and now we are going into the music video. Okay, so now we had spent a lot of time just talking about the lyrics, and now we obviously want to see something as well. You know, I want to take in the music video too. We know now the lyrics, we know what is being talked about, we know now some very deep and meaningful lines, so now let's get into the music video. Once again, why are there no English subtitles? It's YG, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into this Big Bang Loser music video. Let's go. G with the drip. I like this contrast that that instrumental is rather bright, but the song's obviously sad. G always brings in the flow, even songs like that. Is that an actual tattoo or just for the music video? I think just for the music video. Strong message. Great shot. Very good shot. Sees them all together, enraged of it. It's great to see that Big Bang can do both. Up. His voice is... Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that with the girls. That's also the thing. Because if it's not real love, then it's just, you know, it's just nothing special. His voice and vocals are so... I have to say it over and over, it's just... Great acting. Hairstyle though. Their acting is incredible. Truly shows that their performance. Great job. Alone in the middle of the street. Back in the fight. I love how each member has like a story to tell here. I'm wondering if it's related to real life. So many goosebumps recently with the songs that we have here. And then at the end, together again. Can I say, by the way, that the looks are fire? Oh yeah, good finish that we see made there, because that will probably be my next step after we had reacted to the Mama 2015 live performance. Reacted to the rest of the Made album or albums, I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, this music video obviously just puts even further to perspective. Because each member like had a story to tell. Now it's obviously a bit difficult with the names, but T.O.P, who rapped and sang about like you know, it's just one night, there's no love involved. I'm also the type that just says, you know, if it's not love, if there's no love involved, then just why are you doing it in the first place? It doesn't really do anything for me. And he just can't find that love anymore, and he's frustrated with it. Then think Seungri, I'm bad with the names. So the guy that tried to call his girlfriend, she didn't answer, and then it's a breakup, so that's also difficult. I think G was just isolated himself, that wherever he goes he feels alone. Not like in the middle of the street, like it's actually a busy city, but everything around him, no one's there. And then we had a Seungri who was in a fight. Or I can't with the names. It's so difficult. We have to I check out too many groups at once to like get all the names done quickly. But yeah, here we had the fighting scene at the end. He like what I mentioned with being alone. Then here the fighting stuff, like he rapped with the scar, sang with the scars that he has. Great visualized with like fighting this gang, and then we also had Taeyang, I think his name is, who was just generally frustrated, like didn't know what to do exactly, like here being alone there by himself, trying out new art and just not being able to find what he wants to do. So yeah, all members like represent an issue that many people have. Some people have issue with love or finding feelings. Others have issues with love and with another person. Others are being alone. Others are fighting a fight. Others just don't know where to go or what to do. So yeah, this easily, I think I may prefer this actually to BAE BAE and Bang Bang Bang. Those two songs, I had listened to them a lot since I reacted to them. One is a big fun party track, the other is a nice bop you can listen to, which is a bit shorter but like also just as enjoyable. But this really gets me. Like I said, I can relate to it a lot. The points that are being made here are pretty good, and when the lyrics are strong, or when the lyrics really, when you can really relate to the lyrics, then it just feels so much more impactful. Then the song just has so much more meaning and just feels so much more stronger than when it's just, you know, something thrown in there. And that's actually where we can say the song itself is great too. They managed to make a song about such deep problems, about such realistic problems that everybody's facing, even like 6 years ago, and still everyone is. Especially now in the pandemic with COVID, obviously. So this song really fits at the moment as well. And still make it sound like a lot of fun. You know, the sound and instrument is generally rather bright. You have some nice flow variation in there too from G and T.O.P, who always F everything out of the beat what they were given to. And then you had the vocalizing there from the other members. It was also very soothing and nice to listen to. Generally, this song has everything. This song has fantastic lyrics, and generally a very nice sound that you can listen to very nicely. Big Bang Loser, pure quality. Pure quality. I have to take my time here and just appreciate how great this song is, how great this project is. Music video is fantastic. Love the story that is being told here, and the lyrics and the sound. Everything amazing about this. Big Bang. I've heard the news and the rumors that a comic is being planned for the summer, and yes, please. I'd absolutely love to see that, because these 3 songs that I've listened to now, incredible. Simply incredible. Bang Bang Bang, BAE BAE, Loser. Simply Incredible. And last but not least, Big Bang's Loser. I actually didn't want to cut off too much of what I said from back then, because I think this was definitely the most, well, real song there in this entire bunch. Because when you look at Bang 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 and Baby, it's just party anthems, just songs that are there to entertain. Loses the song with a message where I well, really could relate to its lyrics, and to just how I've seen life from my own perspective. So yeah, there was a very different side of them there straight away within my first three music videos from them. As I mentioned, really the exact opposite of the other songs, you know. Bang 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 and Baby, that are just fun songs to vibe alongside with and just have a fun time with. Losers, the type of song you sit to and focus on and just relate to, or just makes you think about many things. And I think a group being able to achieve that with 2 songs on the same album as well is very difficult to do, and very respectable on top of that. So Big Bang's Loser, a big difference compared to the other songs I've listened to from them thus far, and a song that, well, really remains touching within its message. And I think also it's very strong music video. I think also holds up still very good to this date, even at 1 year since reacting to it. A special song with a special meaning and a special message that definitely deserves all the credit. And here we are now, nearly 1 year since my last Big Bang reaction, which was my reaction to Big Bang's Loser. We are now here with my 4th overall Big Bang music video reaction. Probably the 2nd biggest hit ever. Fantastic Baby, released back in 2012, sitting at over 500 million views, the 2nd most with 1 overall. And yeah, I have been now, well, it's been 5 minutes since I did that very long intro where we talked about the situation. So yeah, it's definitely now a surreal feeling, because like mentioned, it's really been nearly 1 year since that Loser reaction, and now ahead of the comeback, it's finally time to get back into the Big Bang, well, universe, basically, because what they've done over the years seems to have been very crazy. And I'm now excited to see what this song is all about. I seen on Wikipedia that it's apparently one of the biggest K-pop songs ever, like had several mentions in best K-pop songs of all time list and all that kind of stuff, and we have so much K-pop every single year, so that's definitely a statement. Produced and written by, I think, T.O.P, G-Dragon, and Teddy. Teddy has basically been, I think, having his hand within every single Big Bang release, so that and Blackpink and everything. He is definitely one of the biggest K-pop producers of all time. I think that's very clear to say. So yeah, let's check this out. You have no idea what to expect, even though I do have been a bit, wouldn't say surprised, but like I just now realized it had this big hiatus from 2012 to 2015. Not sure why exactly. However, they had 4 releases within 2012. Fantastic Baby being the biggest one. So let's check this out, y'all. It's been over 1 freaking year nearly. And now ahead of the comeback, it's finally time for more. So let's stop the talking. Let's start reacting. Big Bang. Fantastic Baby. Go. No idea what to expect, y'all. Absolutely no idea. Okay, what is that look? Is that G? What is that hair? Yeah, I think that's G. Okay. Alright, taking this opening. Is that Taeyang? Come on, give me the drop. Ooh. Okay, I should have probably expected another party banger, because I think that's the trademark sound. Ooh. Man, G-Dragon's charisma. He has something so unique about him. It's crazy. Stop! This beat dog. I love how he isn't even going hard. Ooh. Yeah, I think Taeyang has that tattoo, right? I think that's him. Whoa, there's Seungri. My man is ripped. Damn.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Okay, that drop was awesome. The way we like delayed the drop with the fantastic baby and then go into it, that was cool. What a banger though, this beat! Yeah, they actually aren't even that loud, you know? Like they aren't screaming or shouting loud and energetic like in Bang Bang Bang. It's such a big contrast to the sound. Ooh. The way he uses his voice here. Everyone performs so chill, you know? Such a big difference to the vibe of the beats. Top style though. The styling in this MV. Those visual concepts, man. Ah, there's some power. Ooh, the background filled up though. That's Zong's hair, man. What is up with the styling in this MV?
Wow, fantastic, baby.
That is immediately so iconic, okay? That's immediately so iconic. You only need to watch this once and you'll understand why this has such a iconic stamp on it. This MV though, what the hell did they what was involved in the creative process room when they made this? Even here now, they aren't even really hyping out. It's all like in slow-mo.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
And the kings on their throne. Oh man, what the hell? Okay, like mentioned, I probably should have expected something again in a very crazy direction, okay? Because when I remember now looking back at Bang Bang Bang, Loser, and BAE BAE, even though Loser was actually the most normal, I think, out of the four for now, BAE BAE really went into a very crazy visual aspect, and Bang Bang also definitely went into a very, very, crazy party anthem with very, very unique and just crazy visual concepts. But I feel like that's even another level here, okay? Like, basically, the three ones that came 3 years after this, I don't think really came close to the visual wowness that this music video presented, okay? What the hell? Like, alone the styling. I mean, just look at this shot with G, okay? What the hell is this hair, bro? What the hell is that suit? What is this location? Damn. Like mentioned, this song has such a extreme unique aura to it. Like, we have a very gritty house EDM party vibe with an instrumental. It really reminds me of something LMFAO did back at the time. I'm not even sure whether this came before or after Party Rock Anthem as example, but this is really the vibe I'm getting from it. But they, on the other hand, are so chill, you know? We have like such a gritty party beat, and they are just really like chilling over that, you know, like basically wouldn't even say they sound tired or something like that, but like half asleep while doing that, which really gives it such a different feeling, you know. It's something so you don't see it often. When we have party tracks nowadays, they hype alongside with it, you know. It's such a very loud and energetic feeling all the way through, but due to them really being so chill while going over this very gritty beat, it's such an absolutely captivating and different aura. It's so one of a kind, and I can again say straight away here, BIGBANG is one of a kind. This is like mentioned. This is also back in 2012. You know, that's also why we do not have subtitles. That just wasn't a thing now back then. Basically, oh, my man doesn't have his shoes tied though. That's a bad part right there. But like, you really see it was a different time and era. I feel like I don't think anybody nowadays would take a risk or would do something crazy like this. I feel like they were really pioneers in that sense that they did whatever they wanted to. Like mentioned in between, I was like, what the hell did they take while thinking about this? Because it's just that unnormal, you know, something so out of the norm, especially when looking at what I'm used to nowadays. Man, but the styling too, they look like money. He, like mentioned, looks pretty cool with all the tats. Top looks, like mentioned, very cool with this, with the blue hair and with the just with the coat and everything, looks pretty stylish. But my man, this Seungri, I hope that's how you pronounce his name. My man is ripped. Give me that look at my man, he is ripped to the core. Looking fantastic, baby. Man, and then this freaking drop, okay? The way we do this, like, delay build up, basically, into then, wow, fantastic, baby. As the delay drop, and then that's just... Wow, fantastic, baby. That's a club anthem, y'all. This is a club anthem. This is like the type of song I can so picture and imagine on a concert, or like mentioned within the club. You go there, you hear this starting, and everybody is like hyping up, and then everybody shouts along, wow, fantastic, baby. And then boom, everybody goes wild. This is the type of club anthem that we really haven't had in a long time. I think, like mentioned, this is definitely a type of song we don't have that often nowadays. Again, we still have dance and party tracks and everything, but mostly as B-sides, I say, you know. I don't think we had something like this in a sound concept, visual concept especially not, in a very long time. So, like mentioned, Big Bang really were pioneers in uniqueness and doing their own stuff, even though, like mentioned, party sound and EDM like this isn't something, you know, entirely new, but they make it feel new, they make it feel fresh, they make it feel one of a kind and something like you've never seen before. So that is wild, okay? This occasion, like mentioned, also looked sick, and even like everybody was so chill, you know? Like, what the hell? You have such a gritty party beat, and you would expect them to go really hype and really, you know, flexing over that beat, but no. They just chill. They just do their thing. They're just like, wow, fantastic, baby. This is so much personality, so much uniqueness, and man, it really makes me excited for what other stuff they've done back in the day. I mean, even this, it's like, you know, it's like also like they just don't take themselves that seriously here either, you know. Like, it's a very banging and powerful sound and concept and everything, but they don't really take it too serious visually here. They just have fun, you know. They just it's more like a parody in some way, in a good way, you know, like the way they do this with the slow-mo and everything. Man, this song and this music video, it's a fever dream, basically. It's both is a fever dream, both visually and sonically. What a one-of-a-kind song and music video. Like, again, I read on Wikipedia, like, it's listed on the top K-pop songs of all time, top music videos of all time, and I can see why. This is stand out. This is something so one of a kind that you just don't see nowadays anymore. Wow, fantastic, baby. That won't leave my mind for a while. I think that's definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the most iconic drops in K-pop either. Man. Been a long time coming, but we're finally back with Big Bang, and I think that was the best song and music video to choose after this 1 year break between reactions to them. That was absolutely iconic, okay? That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my previous and my newest reaction. If you did, go ahead and like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 3 other songs we've checked out today, / had checked out, and how fantastic, baby, that we've checked out? Tell me all thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon, which help me a lot. Like mentioned, we are going to be doing 3 more Big Bang related videos ahead of the comeback that we're going to be seeing on April 5th. Number 1 being the video that I wanted to do back then already, which is why I specifically chose Bang Bang, BAE BAE, and Loser for the first 3. That is the 2015 Mama performance. That's going to be the next one. I think I will be doing this on Sunday, actually. And then the week after that, we're going to be checking out the 8 other remaining songs from the Made album that came with the song tree that we've talked about already. Split into 2 parts. I think 3 music videos for each and 1 audio and whatnot. I will make the entire list down below. But these are the 3 videos you can look forward to. So the Mama performance of 2015 plus the other songs on the Made album all coming your way before the comeback. And other than that, we have a lot of other great K-pop content coming up. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want you in for, hope to see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, have and happy. Have a great time. Have a great Friday. And see you again on Sunday with my 2015 Mama reaction. And then with the two made part reactions to that album. And then with the comeback on April 5th. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, have and happy.